Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cecilia, or My Fading Skin, because my collagen is slowly fading, and that's okay. I've always had what I consider normal skin, never any major issues, but when I hit menopause, my mature skin kept getting more and more sensitive. I always thought that as my skin got more mature and used to different ingredients, higher percentages, but for me it's actually been the opposite. My skin has kept reacting to more and more, and it's been a bit of a journey to identify exactly what my skin is reacting to, and I'm still very much on that journey. So barrier care has become more and more important for me to know how to calm and soothe my skin. So I thought it would be helpful if I shared some of the key ingredients that has worked to calm down my skin that I look for in products. Let's jump into it. So the first one is Mugwort, or Artemisia. This one is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, and the mugwort really helps reduce redness and calm irritated skin, as well as supporting the skin barrier. So if you have sensitive or acne-prone skin, this is a good one. One product that has worked really well for me is the I'm From Mugwort Essence. I emptied a full bottle and a small one, almost, of this one. It's really light in the texture, as you can see here, and it absorbs really nicely into the skin. And I do love that it comes in a travel size, and it also has a sheet mask version that I tend to use a lot. With the sheet mask, you get to leave it on the skin for a little bit longer, so it just gets that extra time to pull into the skin, and I really, really love that. So mugwort is a great ingredient for my skin. Next ingredient is Allantoin. This is a nice and gentle skin soother and protector, and really promotes healing in the skin. It reduces inflammation, so if you have any red skin, and supports the healing as well. So if you have dry skin, flaking skin, or irritated skin, this works very well. One of the products that I've really enjoyed using with Allantoin is actually the whole series from IOP, the Stem 3 series. I especially love their Emulsion. And that's because it's so lightweight in the texture. And it feels really, really elegant on the skin as well. The cream is a little richer, but the Emulsion works really well under sunscreen. And also, if you have, for example, a sleeping mask at night, this one is really nice to have under that sleeping mask, just to add that extra protection, hydration, and soothing. Next, we've got Heartleaf, or Houtunia cordata. And this is a traditional Asian herb that has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. So this one reduces redness, soothes breakouts, and calms irritated skin. A new cream that I found that has Heartleaf recently is this MURAD cream, the MURAD Heartleaf Calming Cream. And before that, I've used the very popular Aloe cream, but this one worked a little bit better actually for my skin, which I didn't enjoy because it's more expensive. But the Aloe one, I think, has something in there that irritates my skin in addition. But this one really just lets the Heartleaf do its job. It's, I would say, a medium richness to it. Feels really, really nice on the skin. I really enjoyed using it, and I like the pump as well. Ceramides is probably one of my favorite ingredients. It works so well for mature skin to really strengthen that skin barrier and restore the skin barrier as well. It's so good for sensitive skin. And I think I always have ceramides in my routine, whether it's morning or evening, or sometimes both. This one from Niche Beauty Lab, the Thermid Ceramide treatment, is absolutely stunning. It has a sort of a creamy texture, and this one has Ectoin and Zika in it as well, so you're getting a triple joy in this one. So the formula is really, really nice. You can see it has a little bit of a creamy texture to it. I really love these types of consistencies, especially for mature dry skin. And next is Azelaic Acid. That is another ingredient that really works well. It's been said to especially work really well for rosacea prone skin, which might be, if that's what my skin is struggling with, why that seems to be working very well for me. Azelaic acid is very good for anti-inflammation and antibacterial benefits. Great at soothing redness, soothing irritation, and even out the skin tone. And the MELUME Skin Science Calm Balm includes azelaic acid, but also it's paired with so many other great ingredients. So this one is super effective in calming down the skin. So I've emptied a tube of this one already, and I had to get myself a second one. This one I tend to use at night, and that's because it is very, very rich. It is a balm for a reason. So if you're looking to really, really nurture and soothe the skin, that really gets in there at night, and you wake up in the morning and that redness will be definitely calmed down, this balm is very, very effective. Regulating glucosides is one ingredient that I discovered. It was actually in the NIOD Regulating Glucosides Serum, and it was something that I reached for when my skin had a really bad reaction and it was itchy. And this ingredient is one of the few that I found was really effective in calming down itchiness in my skin. And I've since discovered that the SACHI Skin Pro Resilience Serum does include regulating glucosides. That might be why my skin has been really loving this serum. I think I'm on my third or fourth bottle, so that says a lot. The texture is very, very elegant, so easy to include both in whether it's morning or evening routine. And it's a very clever formula. Then Ectoin is another ingredient which has been very popular last year and going into this year. So this one is great for protecting against environmental aggressors. It's very hydrating. It's good for that inflammation and soothing again, and great for the skin barrier. And a new release from Allies of Skin last year was their Copper Tripeptide and Ectoin Advanced Repair Serum. Rolls off the tongue. But the serum is very, very effective. It's especially great for menopausal skin. Loving the blue color in this, a little bit of skin entertainment, and that's coming from the Copper Tripeptide. This one is great for repairing the skin, and I tend to use this. I've used this almost daily, and again I'm on my probably third bottle of this one. Very effective. Oat kernel extract is another one that is definitely great for soothing the skin, great for itchiness as well, inflammation and any redness. So if you have sensitive or eczema prone skin, this is a great ingredient. And one of the serums that I discovered last year was this one from PREQUEL, their Redness Reform Soothing Serum. That's another serum that has become a great love for me, and I'm on the second bottle already. Then Panthenol, and this is one of the effective ingredients in the Red Blemish Cica Soothing Cream from Dr. J. Panthenol is great for hydrating and calming, reducing inflammation, and great for barrier care. This cream I love using in particular in the warmer months, and that's because it's so lightweight. So whenever I've had some redness or flushes in my skin, this cream or different versions of it, which I'll come on to, has been great at very effectively soothing down. And you can see that this is so lightweight, and it's going to absorb very nicely into the skin. And it's great for daytime. For my dry skin, it doesn't work so much on its own, at least at night, unless I double it with another more rich moisturizer. But for daytime, this is great. And this one also comes in a sheet mask, so I always have some of those on hand. But also what I found effective is to use toner pads. That is a similar version to the cream or the serum. So with the toner pad, same as the sheet mask, you can kind of leave it on the skin and it gets to sit and absorb much nicer. I love these toner pads in particular because they've got that little cutout for the eye. So that means it fits really nicely to your face. So they're kind of meant to actually be used as a DIY sheet mask, if you may. And you can also see that it sits very nicely, like it doesn't fall off easily. So this one has been a nice version. This is just showing you how sometimes I will apply it on the skin. Next we have beta-glucan. This is derived from oats or mushrooms, and it's a powerful humectant and anti-inflammatory. So this also reduces redness or boosts hydration, really helps recovering the skin from stress or any irritation that you might have gone through. The GEEK and Gorgeous Stressless Serum has this as a key ingredient, so this one is a great choice if you're looking for this ingredient. It's a lightweight serum and it absorbs very nicely in the skin. I find this serum very nice and easy to use with other products in my routine. One ingredient that is very high on my list of loves is Centella asiatica or Cica, and this one is very well used. So if you know one ingredient that is soothing, it might be this one. Great for healing, great for reducing that redness, that inflammation, and calming down any irritated or damaged skin. And this is a key ingredient amongst more in the Dr. Sam BUNTING Flawless Moisturiser Intense, which is my absolute hero product for calming. If my skin is irritated or red, this is the cream I will reach for. Probably on my 4th or 5th tube of this. Absolutely love it. Aloe vera is a very classic skin soother, also includes some cooling effects and gets that inflammation down. Yes, overall supporting healing and provides relief. So a lot of the sunburn creams or serums that you see include aloe vera. I haven't seen that many products that uses aloe included in a more modern way, but this one looked very interesting from ISNTREE, the Aloe Soothing Emulsion, which is absolutely lovely. And this is one of the few ones with aloe as a hero ingredient that doesn't have that gel texture, so I kind of like that one. Urea is another one that I really like. So this is hydrating and gently exfoliating, great for soothing, also good for if you have itchiness. So yeah, great overall for irritated skin. And Niche Beauty Lab has a whole series of urea product, and this serum is one of the ones that I've loved a lot. They also have a cream, and they have even body care with that is urea based. The texture is bouncy and lovely and absorbs very nicely in. It also gives a lot of hydration. Finally, niacinamide. You didn't think I would forget about niacinamide, do I? That is such a multi-tasking kind of ingredient, I would say. It does a lot of things, but calming redness and improving the skin barrier, that is some of its function. So it's a key ingredient and a useful ingredient to look for if you're looking to calm down and soothe the skin, as well as evening out the tone or strengthening your skin in general. This cream from Niche Beauty Lab, their Niacinamide Glow Cream, is one of their best sellers, and it's easy to understand why when you use it. Yeah, definitely a strong recommendation now that we're coming up to summer as well. And that rounds off all the ingredients that has been useful for me that I wanted to recommend to you guys. I hope you have enjoyed watching and that you're able to find some useful information and also maybe find some ingredients what to look out for. I hope you found some recommendation for products that you might think sound interesting for you. I've linked all the products below, and I also have a discount code for some of these if you're looking to save some money. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more of my videos, join me as I discover more skincare and body care for mature skin and beyond. I would love it if you subscribed, click the notification bell and like this video. And I look forward to seeing you next time.